Hi, I'm baking with Grandma. Today we are going to be baking a box cake. This is going to be one part of the video. First we will show you. Right now we are mixing all the ingredients together. 3 eggs, Crisco oil, water, and cake mix. So it's turning up really fluffy and white. I think we need to turn the mix off, right Grandma?
Nope, has to go for a lot longer.
A lot longer than this. So it kind of looks like it's starting to it's really starting to come together.
2 minutes.
It's gonna cook
medium.
on medium, so it's gonna cook for 2 minutes on medium. If you want to know where we got this cake mix, go to Pillsbury and a traditional chocolate cake mix. And then it says which we made. This is what we made, and so we made 1 cup water, 1/2 cup oil, and 3 eggs. That's what you need. And then we're gonna do the baking instructions. We got the cake mix from IGA, Hometown Produce. It's a really good store. And we've got all of our stuff from here. We've got really good stuff from here. And so right now, one tip you really need to attention, a TV, a small TV that you can just watch all the time. It's really good. So let's check back on our cake mix. So today, we are making the cake mix first. So, and I think we're putting it in the oven. So what you probably need for a box cake is 3 baking pans. And you might need like a traditional cake mix. And you probably need like something to top it off, like frosting and everything. And then today we're gonna top it off with a Hershey's bar. So that's gonna be really cool. This is actually the first part. So this is when we are gonna bake it. The second part is gonna be all decoration. So you can follow us to see the next part. While we are waiting for this, I'm going to show you what we recommend for breakfast. Now this is from IGA too, and I have a couple things to recommend after this while the cake mix is baking. Starting. So this is Betty Crocker's cinnamon strudel, and it's really in a quick bread mix. And you can get this at IGA too. It's really good, and it's a muffin. I'd recommend this for breakfast because it's a really good, I think kids will really like it. And then we have our baking instructions on the back. And you can get this at IGA or Betty Crocker maybe, So IGA is actually in Mackinac, Illinois. And so if you need that. And the last thing I need to recommend. This is a seasoning rack from Costco. Has all of the seasonings you need and has plenty of it. So, and you get refills for 5 years, and it's really, really cheap. It's from Costco, and I think you would the moms would love this. So, let's check back on our cake mix. So our cake mix, I think, is doing good. Are we done with it, Grandma?
I think it's been 2 minutes.
Yes, so let's turn it off. We're gonna put this right here, 0 and done. So look at that cake mix. It smells really good. And we have our little Foxy today watching us. So this is Dent Toffee. He will be in a lot of baking videos. He's our motto and everything. So it's our mascot. Miss Foxy. He's actually not a fox, but we just call him Foxy because it's really easy than Wolfie. So we just call him Foxy. And so now we are just baking our KitchenAid, and I'd also recommend this KitchenAid. It's really, really nice, and it serves you well. It really does. So then we're gonna walk over. I'm gonna recommend some things. So if you want to, we're gonna turn on the lights here. What I really recommend is this. I think is what your living room should look like, kind of like a dim, color. And then we're gonna come over to our kitchen. So this is really what you need for a baker's kitchen. You need a really big pantry. You need a nice countertop with some things in the middle. We have like some decorations. You really need a baking desk with all your things and all your possessions up top. You probably need some decorations. My grandma has chickens, so she has, like, you can see that she has a lot of chickens. So then you really need storage. And I'm telling you, you really need storage because my grandma loves cake plates. And look, so if we open this really slightly, you can see all the cake plates that she has. And so she really needs a lot of storage to store them. So this is also, you really need a nice fridge. Everything that opens and everything. We have our microwave, our KitchenAid stuff, our TV, and we have all these drawers. So I would recommend a spice drawer full of spices. If you even want to, you can even have two with some like different type of spices. And you have like your cups and everything, and then you have like everything. One important part is the countertop that you bake on. Really important, a coffee maker. And I would suggest for these really good bakers out there, I would suggest 2 ovens because 2 ovens can cook 4 things at a time. You have 4 racks on it. You have 2 racks on these, so that's 4. One I really like is you really need this like vintage counter. I don't know where my grandma got it, but it's really cute. And you can store a lot of things in it. We saw torte. It's really cute. And you really need like some decorations out there and coffee, you know. But one important thing to bakers is a dishwasher. And then we have the sink. So I'd recommend this automatic sink that goes in with a flash. When you turn it on again, it goes off. So I really like. And there's Foxy. Foxy's doing it. What you really need is a big baking pan that you have a nice stove that you can really cook on. One thing I would neck. It's actually for hard-boiled eggs. You boil your eggs in here. I know it looks like a diaper, but it's really useful. And it's really nice. And my grandma uses it a lot. It's really nice, and it starts to like it's surprising how good it works. Really. Good. So we have like drawers and everything. You really need drawers down here. One thing that you need for baking, or else you're gonna be wrong. Measuring cups. You need measuring cups. I have like a grater. We have all our rollers. We have a lot of things. We have like heart cutouts and like all the things. This is the thing we're talking about today. We are going to today for dinner. We are going to do some garlic breadsticks from IGA Hometown Produce, and it's since 1926. That's a long time, and I think that they like are their pros now by now. So that's going to be really good. I have a positive feeling about this. They're really going to be good. And so now we're just preparing our chocolate cake. If anybody wants to lick the thing, they can. Feel free. Now, unless your parents' permission. So really, that's a lot what you need for a perfect, really good kitchen. You also need some storage and all the things, really. You were wondering about, I had some comments down below wondering about where's our dining area up. And let me show you. That's really cute. I really like the light up top. It's really nice. We can store our book bags here and everything. And I really think this is a really good idea. It's material. It's really good. So, now that we have stored additions, let's go back to our cake. Now, Grandma, this is our grandma here, a working grandma. She is not single. She's taken, so don't think about it.
Oh my God.
And she is our star. She's part of our cookbook. And so, Lori Schmigel, please say hi.
Hello.
She's part Chinese.
I am. I saw.
So, Grandma, how's your cake going?
Well, I'm getting ready to put some wax paper at the bottom.
Good. Yes. Look, this is
Oil
delicious.
flour so it doesn't stick.
Good.
I'm actually making a torte, not a cake. It's a difference. There's a
Torte.
difference.
There's a difference, all you pro bakers out there. There's a difference between a torte and a bake. You probably know that, but all the nerd, like all the bakers, you really need to know that there's a difference between a torte and a cake. So
We'll come back later.
we will come back later. We're gonna have 3 parts now, and so we will see you soon in the baking of the cake.